In the heart of ancient Rome and Greece, amidst the tumult of empires and the whispers of philosophers, Stoicism emerged as a beacon of practical wisdom. This philosophy, more than just a set of ideas, offers a roadmap for navigating life's tumultuous seas with grace and resilience. At its core, Stoicism teaches the profound lesson that while the storms of life are beyond our control, our reactions to them are not. In a world that often feels adrift in uncertainty, the Stoic principles offer an anchor, guiding us towards inner peace and strength. Stoicism is not merely about endurance, but about transforming our greatest challenges into our most empowering victories. It calls us to focus on what's within our power to change, encouraging a life of purpose, action, and contentment. With its roots deeply planted in the wisdom of thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, Stoicism provides timeless insights that are as relevant today as they were in the bustling marketplaces and grand halls of ancient civilizations. As we embark on this journey through the tenets of Stoicism, we invite you to discover how these ancient teachings can illuminate the path to a life filled with more joy, resilience, and purpose. Whether facing adversity, seeking inner peace, or striving for personal growth, Stoicism offers practical strategies and profound insights to help us navigate the complexities of modern life. Join us as we explore the 10 key principles of Stoicism, each a stepping stone to mastering the art of living well. 1. Understanding what's within our control. One of the cornerstone teachings of Stoicism hinges on the distinction between what is within our control and what lies beyond it. This principle, eloquently captured by the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, serves as a compass guiding us through life's uncertainties. Epictetus famously said, "The chief task in life is simply this: to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals not under my control, and which have to do with the choices I actually control." In practicing Stoicism, we learn that our power lies not in altering the course of external events, but in steering our internal responses. The weather, the actions of others, and the rolling dice of fortune fall outside our realm of control. Our dominion lies over our perceptions, decisions, and attitudes. By focusing our energy and attention on our internal landscape, our thoughts, feelings, and actions, we cultivate a fortress of tranquility. This doesn't mean adopting a passive stance towards life, but rather engaging with it more deliberately. It's about making a conscious choice to respond rather than react, to select the path of wisdom and equanimity in the face of life's tempests. This Stoic practice is not an exercise in suppression, but in liberation. Recognizing the limits of our control frees us from the futile struggle against the unchangeable, allowing us to invest our efforts in what truly matters: our personal growth, virtue, and peace of mind. In today's world, brimming with uncertainties, this Stoic principle offers a beacon of clarity. It empowers us to navigate life with grace, knowing that while we cannot control the external, we have the ultimate authority over the internal, the sanctuary of our minds. Herein lies the path to true freedom and contentment. 2. Embracing obstacles as opportunities. At the heart of Stoicism lies a powerful inversion of perspective, the ability to see obstacles not as barriers but as invaluable opportunities for growth and learning. This principle, championed by the Stoics, teaches us that the trials we encounter on life's path are not just mere hindrances but are, in fact, the raw materials from which virtue and excellence can be forged. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, articulated this concept with profound clarity in his Meditations. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Aurelius's insight reveals a transformative approach to life's challenges. Rather than being discouraged by adversity, we are encouraged to lean into it, using it as a catalyst to develop resilience, wisdom, and inner strength. This Stoic principle invites us to reevaluate our relationship with the obstacles we face. Whether it's a professional setback, a personal loss, or an unexpected hardship, each challenge carries the potential to teach us something valuable. By embracing difficulties with openness and curiosity, We allow ourselves to extract lessons and insights that contribute to our personal growth. In practice, embracing obstacles as opportunities means asking ourselves, what can this situation teach me? It involves actively looking for the silver lining in difficult circumstances and viewing every obstacle as a puzzle to be solved, rather than a blockade on our path. This mindset not only enhances our ability to navigate through tough times, but also enriches our journey with deeper meaning and purpose. Furthermore, this Stoic wisdom encourages us to detach from the outcome of our endeavors, focusing instead on the effort and intention we bring to each moment. It teaches us that true success is found in the quality of our character and our actions, rather than the external markers of achievement. In today's fast-paced and often unpredictable world, the Stoic practice of embracing obstacles as opportunities offers a timeless strategy for turning life's inevitable challenges into stepping stones towards a more fulfilling and resilient life. 3. The importance of living in the present. Central to Stoicism is the profound yet simple wisdom of living in the present moment. The Stoics understood that the past is unchangeable, the future is unpredictable, and true power resides in the now. This principle encourages us to anchor ourselves in the present, embracing each moment fully, a practice that not only enhances our well-being but also deepens our appreciation of life. Seneca, one of the most celebrated Stoic philosophers, eloquently advised, "While we are postponing, life speeds by." Seneca's reminder serves as a clarion call to seize the day, recognizing that each moment is a precious gift that once gone is lost forever. This Stoic insight urges us to shed the burdens of past regrets and future anxieties, focusing instead on the richness of the present. Living in the present involves a conscious effort to engage fully with our current experiences, whether it's savoring a meal, listening attentively to a friend, or simply observing the beauty around us. It's about reducing the noise of external distractions and the chatter of our minds to appreciate the depth of the present moment. Marcus Aurelius, another pillar of Stoic thought, championed this practice by reminding himself to concentrate on the task at hand with all his heart and soul. By doing so, we not only derive more joy and satisfaction from our activities, but also perform them with greater efficiency and effectiveness. However, embracing the present is not an escape from planning for the future or learning from the past. Instead, it is a balanced approach that acknowledges the value of these temporal dimensions without allowing them to overshadow the experience of now. It's about finding harmony in the moment, recognizing that life unfolds in the present. The Stoic practice of living in the present moment offers a powerful antidote to the stress and distractions of modern life. By cultivating mindfulness and presence, we can navigate life's complexities with more grace, resilience, and joy, transforming our everyday experiences into a series of precious lived moments. 4. The discipline of desire. In the Stoic pursuit of a virtuous life, mastering the discipline of desire emerges as a fundamental principle. The Stoics posited that peace of mind and contentment are achieved not by indiscriminately fulfilling our desires, but by cultivating a disciplined approach to them. This wisdom teaches us to distinguish between desires that are natural and necessary, and those that are unessential and often the root of discontent. Epictetus, a stalwart of Stoic philosophy, famously stated, "Freedom is not procured by a full enjoyment of what is desired, but by controlling the desire." This profound insight underscores the Stoic belief that true freedom and happiness lie in our ability to exercise restraint and to focus our desires on what truly matters: virtue, character development, and the well-being of others. The discipline of desire asks us to undertake a meticulous examination of our wants, urging us to question their origin and their alignment with our core values. It involves a conscious effort to curb the incessant longing for more, be it wealth, status, or pleasure, and to find satisfaction in simplicity and self-sufficiency. Living according to this Stoic principle means embracing gratitude for what we have, recognizing that the pursuit of external pleasures often leads to an endless cycle of dissatisfaction. Instead, By nurturing contentment with our present circumstances and focusing on our inner growth, we cultivate a sense of abundance that is not easily swayed by external changes. Moreover, the discipline of desire is not about suppression or denial, but about channeling our desires in a way that serves our higher purpose. It's about choosing desires that contribute to our personal and spiritual development, enhancing our relationships, and contributing positively to our community. In today's world, where consumerism and the pursuit of pleasure often dictate our choices, the Stoic discipline of desire offers a counter-narrative. It invites us to live intentionally, prioritizing long-term fulfillment over short-term gratification, and in doing so, discover the profound peace that comes from wanting less and being more. 5. Developing emotional resilience. Emotional resilience, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, refers to the cultivation of a robust inner landscape that can withstand life's inevitable adversities. The Stoics, with their profound understanding of human nature, recognize that while we cannot always control external events, we can fortify our minds to navigate through emotional turmoil with grace and strength. This principle is not about denying or suppressing emotions, but about understanding, managing, and ultimately learning from them. Seneca, a luminary in the Stoic tradition, likened the development of emotional resilience to the hardening of the body through exposure. Just as the body must be accustomed to tolerate labor, must be hardened by exercise, so the spirit must be toughened by exposure to hardship. Seneca's metaphor underscores the Stoic belief in the transformative power of facing challenges head-on, allowing us to emerge more resilient and better equipped for future struggles. Developing emotional resilience involves a deliberate practice of perspective shifting. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, offered guidance on this. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. Aurelius's counsel reveals a key aspect of emotional resilience, the recognition that our interpretation of events, rather than the events themselves, determines our emotional response. This Stoic practice requires us to cultivate a sense of detachment from the outcomes of our endeavors, focusing instead on our efforts and intentions. It teaches us to view setbacks as opportunities for growth, fostering a mindset that seeks wisdom in every experience. By reframing challenges as tests of our character and resilience, we not only navigate through them more effectively, but also gain valuable insights that contribute to our personal development. Furthermore, the Stoics advocated for the practice of premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils, as a tool for building emotional resilience. By contemplating potential adversities and preparing mentally for them, we diminish their power to unsettle us, strengthening our ability to remain composed in the face of difficulty. In today's fast-paced and often unpredictable world, the Stoic principle of developing emotional resilience is more relevant than ever. It offers a beacon of stability, encouraging us to maintain our equanimity and integrity amidst the storms of life. By embracing this principle, we not only safeguard our inner peace but also cultivate a deep-seated strength that empowers us to face life's challenges with confidence and poise. 6. Practicing mindfulness and self-reflection. The practice of mindfulness and self-reflection is deeply embedded in Stoic philosophy, serving as a pathway to self-awareness, virtue, and a life lived in harmony with nature. The Stoics understood that the unexamined life is not worth living, and they advocated for a rigorous practice of introspection to cultivate a life of purpose and integrity. This principle encourages us to pause, observe our thoughts and actions, and align ourselves with our highest values. Marcus Aurelius, whose meditations continue to inspire, saw self-reflection as an essential daily practice. He wrote, "Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up, if thou wilt ever dig." This metaphor highlights the transformative power of self-reflection in uncovering the goodness and wisdom that resides within us all. By regularly examining our motives, decisions, and reactions, we can foster a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. Practicing mindfulness, on the other hand, invites us to be fully present in each moment, attentive to our thoughts, feelings, and the world around us. This heightened state of awareness enables us to live more consciously, making choices that reflect our true intentions and values. Epictetus emphasized the importance of vigilance in thought and deed, advising us to guard against impulsive reactions that lead us away from our philosophical principles. Together, mindfulness and self-reflection form a powerful duo for personal growth. They encourage us to slow down, to detach from the distractions and demands of external life, and to turn our gaze inward. This introspective journey is not always easy, as it confronts us with our flaws and limitations, but it is through this honest appraisal that growth occurs. The Stoics believed that by facing ourselves squarely, we could cultivate virtues like wisdom, courage, and justice, leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Moreover, the practice of mindfulness and self-reflection helps us navigate the complexities of human emotions and relationships. By understanding our own inner workings, we develop empathy and patience for others, recognizing that just as we strive to overcome our challenges, so too do those around us. In embracing this Stoic principle, we commit to a lifetime of learning and self-improvement. The journey of mindfulness and self-reflection is ongoing, a perpetual quest for wisdom and self-mastery. It is, according to the Stoics, the most worthy pursuit, for in understanding ourselves we unlock the potential to live our most authentic and virtuous lives. 7. The virtue of empathy and compassion. Stoicism, often misconceived as a philosophy of emotional detachment, places profound emphasis on the virtues of empathy and compassion. The Stoics understood that human beings are inherently social creatures, bound together by mutual dependence and a shared destiny. It is through empathy and compassion that we recognize the struggles of others as reflections of our own, bridging the gap between individual experiences and fostering a sense of unity and understanding. Seneca, one of Stoicism's most eloquent voices, underscored the importance of compassion in his writings. He argued that kindness and benevolence towards others are not just moral duties but the essence of our humanity. Wherever there is a human being, we have an opportunity for kindness, Seneca wrote, reminding us that empathy and compassion are choices that define our character and our relationship with the world. Practicing empathy involves striving to understand the feelings and perspectives of others, to see the world through their eyes. It requires a suspension of judgment and an open heart, qualities that allow us to connect with others on a profound level. Compassion extends this understanding into action, compelling us to alleviate suffering and contribute positively to the lives of those around us. The Stoic practice of empathy and compassion is not passive. It is a deliberate and active engagement with the world. It acknowledges that while we may not control external events, we have the power to control our responses to them, including our capacity to offer kindness and support. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reflected on this, stating that our actions should be aimed at the common good, for in benefiting others, we benefit ourselves. In today's global society, where divisions often seem insurmountable, the Stoic virtues of empathy and compassion offer a pathway towards healing and unity. They remind us that, at our core, we share more similarities than differences. By embracing these virtues, we not only enrich our own lives but also contribute to a more compassionate, understanding world. 8. Acceptance of change. Change, the only constant in life, is a fundamental principle embraced by Stoicism. The Stoics, with profound insight into the nature of existence, taught that the flux of life is not to be feared or resisted, but accepted with equanimity. This acceptance is rooted in the understanding that everything in the universe is subject to change, and that our peace of mind comes from embracing this inevitable transformation, rather than clinging to a false sense of permanence. Marcus Aurelius, a paragon of Stoic wisdom, reflected deeply on the impermanence of the world. Time is like a river made up of the events which happen, and a violent stream. For as soon as a thing has been seen, it is carried away, and another comes in its place, and this too will be carried away, he mused. His contemplations remind us that life's fleeting nature is not a cause for despair, but a call to live fully and appreciate the present moment. Acceptance of change is not passive resignation but an active engagement with reality as it unfolds. It involves recognizing that while we may exert influence over our actions and responses, the larger currents of change flow according to their own nature. This recognition frees us from the anxiety of trying to control the uncontrollable, allowing us to focus on what truly lies within our power, our attitudes and virtues. The Stoic approach to change also teaches resilience. By understanding that difficulties and endings are natural parts of life's cycle, we become more adaptable and resourceful in the face of adversity. We learn to see change not as a disruption, but as an opportunity for growth and renewal. Furthermore, acceptance of change encourages us to cherish our experiences and relationships more deeply, knowing that they are temporary. This awareness heightens our gratitude for the present and motivates us to act with kindness and integrity, making the most of the time we have. In today's ever-evolving world, the Stoic wisdom on accepting change is more relevant than ever. It offers a grounding perspective amidst the chaos, reminding us to embrace life's transitions with courage and grace. By cultivating acceptance of change, we navigate life's ebbs and flows with a steadier hand, finding peace in the understanding that change is the essence of life's beauty, and impermanence its poignant reminder to live meaningfully. 9. The power of personal responsibility. The Stoic philosophy champions the principle of personal responsibility as a means to achieving freedom and integrity. Central to this ethos is the belief that individuals hold the power to shape their character and life through their choices and responses to external circumstances. The Stoics posited that while we cannot control every aspect of our lives, we are fully in charge of our virtues and judgments, and it is in this domain that our true power lies. Epictetus, whose teachings continue to resonate, asserted, "We are responsible for some things, while there are others for which we cannot be held responsible." This distinction underlines the essence of personal responsibility, recognizing that our control extends to our perceptions, intentions, and actions. By focusing on these domains, we cultivate a sense of agency that empowers us to navigate life's challenges with dignity and purpose. Personal responsibility in Stoicism also involves an unwavering commitment to self-improvement and ethical living. The Stoics understood that each individual's path to virtue is a personal journey, fraught with obstacles and opportunities for growth. They encouraged rigorous self-examination and constant vigilance over one's thoughts and deeds, advocating for a life lived in accordance with reason and moral principles. Moreover, the Stoics emphasized the importance of accepting the consequences of our actions, viewing them as integral to the development of character and wisdom. Marcus Aurelius mused, "Just that you do the right thing, the rest doesn't matter." This perspective encourages us to act with integrity, regardless of the outcomes, reinforcing the notion that our worth is determined by our choices and efforts, not by external success or recognition. In the context of modern life, the Stoic principle of personal responsibility offers a counterbalance to the pervasive culture of blame and externalization. It challenges us to take ownership of our lives, to cultivate resilience, and to strive for excellence through our actions. By embracing personal responsibility, we unlock a deeper sense of fulfillment and autonomy, forging a life that reflects our highest values and aspirations. In essence, the power of personal responsibility lies in its call to action, a call to embrace our capacity for virtue, to steer our lives with intention, and to contribute positively to the world around us. Through this principle, Stoicism provides a timeless blueprint for living a life of purpose, resilience, and integrity. 10. Pursuing wisdom and virtue. At the core of Stoic philosophy lies the pursuit of wisdom and virtue, regarded as the highest goods and the foundation of a life well lived. The Stoics believed that true contentment and moral excellence are achieved not through the accumulation of material wealth or external accolades, but through the cultivation of virtue and the application of wisdom in all aspects of life. This principle advocates for a deep commitment to personal growth and ethical living, positioning wisdom and virtue as guiding lights on the path to fulfillment. Wisdom, in the Stoic sense, encompasses not only intellectual understanding, but also practical insight into the nature of things, including the workings of the human soul and the dynamics of the universe. It involves discerning the best course of action in any given situation and understanding how to live in harmony with nature and society. The Stoic pursuit of wisdom is an ongoing journey, fueled by curiosity, reflection, and a willingness to learn from both successes and failures. Virtue, on the other hand, is seen as the expression of wisdom in action. It encompasses the four cardinal Stoic virtues: wisdom, practical wisdom; courage, facing challenges with integrity; justice, treating others fairly and with kindness; and temperance, self-control and moderation. For the Stoics, to live virtuously is to align one's thoughts and actions with these principles, striving for excellence in character and conduct. Seneca beautifully articulated the interplay between wisdom and virtue. Virtue is nothing else than right reason. Through this lens, the pursuit of virtue becomes an exercise in applying wisdom to navigate life's moral complexities, making decisions that reflect both rational judgment and ethical integrity. In practicing this Stoic principle, we are encouraged to reflect on our daily actions, assess our motivations, and constantly seek to better ourselves. It challenges us to ask not what we have achieved, but who we are becoming. By dedicating ourselves to the pursuit of wisdom and virtue, we not only enhance our own lives but also contribute to the betterment of society. In today's world, where ethical dilemmas and moral ambiguity often cloud judgment, the Stoic emphasis on pursuing wisdom and virtue offers a clear and profound directive. It invites us to cultivate a deep moral compass, to live with purpose and authenticity, and to inspire those around us through our example. In navigating the complexities of contemporary existence, the timeless wisdom of Stoicism offers a beacon of clarity and direction. By embracing principles such as understanding what's within our control, embracing obstacles as opportunities, living in the present, practicing the discipline of desire, developing emotional resilience, engaging in mindfulness and self-reflection, embodying empathy and compassion, accepting change, taking personal responsibility, and pursuing wisdom and virtue, we equip ourselves with a robust framework for leading a life of purpose, contentment, and integrity. These Stoic tenets, though ancient in origin, resonate profoundly with the challenges of modern life, providing actionable insights for personal development and ethical living. They teach us to focus on our inner landscape, cultivating virtues that foster peace of mind and resilience in the face of adversity. Stoicism encourages us to reflect on our values and actions, urging us to live intentionally and in harmony with the broader tapestry of humanity and nature. As we journey through the unpredictable terrain of life, integrating Stoic principles offers not just solace but empowerment. It challenges us to rise above the ephemeral, to anchor ourselves in the pursuit of true wisdom and virtue. In doing so, we not only enrich our own lives but also contribute positively to the world around us. Let the enduring legacy of Stoicism inspire you to embrace each day with courage, grace, and a deep commitment to personal growth. In the wisdom of the Stoics, we find timeless guides for a life well lived, a testament to the enduring power of virtue in the quest for a fulfilling existence. Now, as we turn the page on this exploration of Stoic wisdom, we invite you to pause and reflect. Which of these Stoic principles most deeply resonates with you? Begin your journey by integrating one or two of these practices into your daily life. Observe the subtle yet profound transformations that unfold, how they shape your perceptions, choices, and interactions. Embrace this journey not just as a philosophical experiment, but as a pathway to a more mindful, resilient, and virtuous life. Let the timeless wisdom of Stoicism guide you towards self-discovery and personal growth. As we navigate the rich and profound landscape of Stoic philosophy together, we invite you to join our community of seekers and practitioners by subscribing. Embrace the opportunity to transform your life through the wisdom of Stoicism, becoming not just a follower but a true Stoic. By subscribing, you'll embark on a transformative journey, gaining insights and practical tools to cultivate resilience, wisdom, and virtue in your everyday life. Let us support each other in living intentionally, guided by the timeless principles of Stoicism. Subscribe now and take the first step towards becoming a beacon of Stoic calm and purpose in a turbulent world.